Hello and welcome back to the full stream upload of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This was played live on stream, which you can always watch at twitch.tv/builderbug. And this full game is going up in unedited form here on YouTube. I'm doing no editing like I do with a full Let's Play because I'm still sort of on hiatus. This is going up more as a courtesy because the first series is up, so let's get this up there for you guys too. Without further ado, let's pick up where we left off with Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Talk to Johnny Gunn. I love these, these courtyards.
Where are you going? Unequivocally, boss.
All of the legislation is to...
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
I like your idea of
Are
hospitality.
you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
I think you know which one, and I think you know exactly why I'm here. Her body was found in an alley.
That didn't take long. You think I killed Angela, right? Based on what? Fact that some prejudiced cop told you I did?
So you did know already.
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Uh-huh. When you ask which one.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
You're right. Let's keep this about you. You inside a crowded cell. Your face all over the news. How does that sound?
Like a lot of hassle. No thanks.
Angela's death inconveniences you.
Yeah, well, it's been hard. Phone calls I don't want, and visitors I don't like, or respect, or want inside my home.
Is that a
I
bell
like that. I
tower
like
patch on
the
your jacket?
look, and then...
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with Bell Tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
Hey, y'all suck.
I've gone up against them before. I've seen a lot of them die.
Yeah, well, guess that makes two of us. I was in New South Wales. I saw my share of dead.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin,
Definitely
right?
Omega.
At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very
fingerprints
long
on the neck.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you could kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I didn't come here to arrest or absolve you. Only to ask questions.
You could have still hired
Apology
someone.
accepted. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of the operation is now and forever will be the best secure.
Take them out.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer.
What's this? Dear Mr. Gunn, read your question. Can augmented hands itch? The sensations you're describing are not possible. 2024 was a good year for hands. It's no more possible for your knuckles to itch than your palms to sweat or your fingers to leave prints. Biomechanically speaking, these things cannot happen given the model you have installed. It strikes me that you continue to avoid the greater problem. That you continue avoiding the greater problem, i.e. the bell tower had you augmented against your will. I'm afraid there's no cream I can prescribe for that. Ideally, I would refer you to my colleague, Dr. Hylop. If you're interested in speaking to her, let me know. Just keep in mind that your insurance has expired. Alright, so that's actual medical form saying, oh, we can't do that.
Beer. Why don't they deliver bottles of beer?
I think he just talked twice at the same time. Guys down there. Nothing in the drawers. Not gonna take his booze. Water bottle, jug.
Become impossible to cross. We need a timeout.
There's a door there.
Something, beer on the wall, some beer. Come on.
Oh, you know what? Maybe the Smart Eyes thing recharges up to the point unless something more physically tasking is done. Maybe that's it. It's kind of dumb for Smart Eyes to fully drain your everything. Okay. Okay. I'll wait till you're done. I'm gonna watch. But it looks like there's not anything in there.
Jake.
Okay, so in here, maybe shed some light, at least enough to let Montag know what fits and what doesn't.
Going down, pass it around.
Should try to find. Okay.
Why don't they deliver? Something.
Ebook. Johnny Gunn for Angie. Hey, I took pleasure in screwing you over so much senseless time. I took pleasure killing the quiet was kindness of a kind. My hands Sunday's best, my brave new feet I only mind. Okay. Excuse me, I'm gonna come in here and take a shit in here. Like, that is... For so much senseless time, I took pleasure killing the quiet was a kindness of a kind. My hands were somebody's best, my brave feet I only mind. Ah. Because the new opposite he needs to survive, but not the painkillers. Yeah, I'm a good guy. Save in case I miss something and need to come back. place I can throw this? And I can still hear him up there. Shut up! Wow. Okay, that's a little flat. Okay, so we go back to
Nice outfit.
gun. Hold on, why is... Alright, whatever.
Nothing suspicious here.
Yeah, because now the thing, excuse me, has been used up. Interesting. This area, yes. Let's see here. So I hope everyone, yeah, the usual like, well, I need to pass some time, so I hope everyone's doing good. It's possible that he could have hired someone else to kill her for him, but frankly, we've just got that he didn't do it himself. Is all that we can show right now. Now, why? She was a reporter. She was poking into something she shouldn't have with the Diwali or something like that. Would be my guess.
Like I am not a citizen here.
Fuck, I don't feel like doing all that shit. Screw you, buddy.
So much.
You okay, buddy?
Over a year ago, I was
Zloději, feťáci, šlapky, augové, náboženský fanatici.
Okay. So, no, not really.
No, I don't believe it.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's
So I could have
innocent.
done this beforehand.
So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Witness.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12
So
years.
how'd you get put on this?
It all jumps out at me.
Been a desk jockey.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken
It
glasses,
wasn't just
maybe.
glass, it was half a frame there.
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this... why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe. But keep in mind, she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew
Really?
exactly
Because there
what
was
he was
augment
doing.
parts,
Knew exactly
parts
what
just
he
thrown
wanted.
into the wall.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle. In the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know. There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles.
Now we're
and
getting
AUG
somewhere. Cool.
removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh. A fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of
Except-
something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now don't get me wrong, I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
It makes sense, but
Were you able to get anything out of the witness? Sounded like she might have seen something.
Who? Little Miss Mousy? I was under the impression Daria was your domain. Apparently.
Yeah, I
I'm
want to go
not
talk to
good
her
enough
before
to
saying that
talk
I've got everything solved over here.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
The Harvester, travel to that place. Evidence, and she has my info link, so she's actually probably not going to contact me, but old case belonged to a dead cop. The first Smolinski's files.
Interpol.
I
Who do
am
they
going to
think
head
they
up
are?
and see if I can find her in the building. Though it would be nice to know just where she is. Alright, mail, lockers. Nothing. Stairs.
Это super. Fakts.
Alright, stairs there.
Does it's a man. We'll set you up.
Oh, right, okay, so here's, arms dealer. That's not our witness.
Na zem. Naklid je pozdě, tváří k zemi.
You visiting this area?
Drž zobák.
Not many tourists here, augmented or not.
To je právě ten
Be
problém.
careful.
Nic si neudělal, i když to tady měl vyklidit. Ještě slovo a zavolám záchranku.
This is that Church of the Machine God thing, right? No one's in here. Church of the Machine God, whatever, upstairs. Aha! I remember that spot.
Žádnej z nich nemá důvod vycházet z
There.
téhle čtvrti.
And we'll check upstairs, see if she's in here. If not, then we'll just continue on with our investigation. Yeah, not visible. Okay.
A má větší smysl, že ten popovej útočník byl v Praze než v Pole.
Palisade, centralizing secrets. Salmon's dad is all about truth and information, which is why we consider the greatest thing to happen in Prague in the last 15 years to also be the worst. The creation of Palisade Bank in 2017 created a welcome surge in the economy and put Prague back on the map, improving everyone's quality of life. Or did it? Since then, thousands of companies and their powerful owners have hidden behind those treacherous walls, allowing money to conveniently sidestep normal regulation or transparency in their business practices. It's not the corporations who pay the highest price for such secrecy. When an employee recently attempted to steal sensitive data, the aspiring thief was efficiently terminated by the bank's alarmingly lethal security systems. Proud parents of the Palisade, Tawar and Noshiro, presented this as an unfortunate but reassuring example of why their clients can consider their private data safe. Everybody knows Eliza Kassan, making bad news look good for years. The mouthpiece of those moguls of misinformation... Moguls of... The mouse... Holy sh... The mouthpiece of those moguls of misinformation at Picus is a valuable commodity to the world's biggest media circus and one of the most famous people on the planet. So it seems strange that we know so little about her off-camera. After the AUG incident, Kassan suffered a mysterious breakdown and disappeared from public view so abruptly that it even led to speculation of her death. She later returned with no official statement, but something felt off since then. Did she die in 2027? Is Picus' popular puppet merely a coach look-alike? Maybe we don't know Eliza like we thought we did. I wonder if they realized what she had done, shut her down, and just made a replacement. So if I end up having to talk to Eliza, then well, if I have to talk to her, if she would won't recognize me or whatever. Nelson Hugh acronym. Thank you for details. Yeah, so we did this. Alright. And close that. And down we go.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
It must be the static. It just sent through everything. really threw you off. I don't want to complete that yet.
Dává větší smysl, že ten popol...
Ah, wait. There we go. The one that I have no hope in hell of pronouncing. Come on. It is annoying with this one quest, like the one quest that I keep going back and forth over, back to the other area of Prague, not like actively running it. Go into authorized personnel only. Okay, I'm down. What do we got in here? Oh, that's one way. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
And
initiated. Access granted.
Oh, a sewer entrance with a gas hazard. Okay. Okay. Oh, we'll come back to that some other time, I guess. But for now,
Ben, did you hear Lazarus' wake?
Here we go.
all right. So what have we got? It's off to the right here, correct?
What a place.
Hi.
Užíváte si vyhlídku?
Am I not double clicking that stuff?
No one is crazy at Chaka.
That's locked. I can't open that right now unless I shut them out. Which I don't even know if I can do.
Not think they might try to fight back, do you? Who would even listen to that crap?
Yeah, that's it. A computer to break into and a... Excuse me.
Kež bychom tak mohli zastřelit každýho auga, co uvidíme.
No.
What the heck? I'm kind of in the middle of things. Stop asking me questions. I've told you that I will be busy. Alright, that guy just walked out. Let's save and then try breaking in there. I need to get... Oh, frick.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Did you see something? Did you? What's up? What's wrong, officer? This isn't a restricted area, so... Oh my god. Like, I told you I will be busy. I know I have a work shoot tomorrow. Just sit tight. What? Okay. Great. Thank you. What's all this? Is there seriously anyone down here that I need to worry about? No? Okay, this is a lot of evidence to look through. Trank rifle ammo is never... Well, I don't feel like breaking into all these lockers. What am I looking for? If I can just open stuff. Oh, no, that's not evidence lockup. That's a cell. Combat rifle ammo, throwable boxes. Actually, this is a place where archive box should be searchable. Smolinski, here we go. Harvester copycat, victim 4. Leonin Wolf, aka Jasmine, age 31. Traces of EMP, augmented victim, body discovered, strands of fur. Lab report suggests black bear? I don't... Cat grooming school, dumbass. Partial prints left around the throat. Toxicology suggests victim was drugged. Same as last year's harvester killing. Prints found on the throat, in conjunction with witness testimony, ultimately led to the capture and execution of Marek Svobodka, aka the harvester. We've been instructed to treat Leonin Wolf's murder as an isolated case. The Bureau does not want to fuel speculation that there's a copycat serial killer at work in the area. Investigation into the copycat angle is to be carried out as a strictly unofficial basis. After months of working these cases, two things have become clear. These are copycat killings. Our copycat know things about Svobodka's MO that no one outside of a very select handful at the Bureau has any right to know. Got a tip about Svobodka being involved in some medical procedure at the prison. We'll follow up soon. Not taking stuff from the cops. Aside from a couple things that I already took. Ow! Come on. That was totally authorized to be in there. Make you use smart vision to look out, but... Alright, so now... Now I guess we go here... Because we've got more stuff to shed light on the murder. Is that...
How are you?
No, don't go back. Side missions. Investigate the locker. Fine. Harvester. I think I may have found enough to shed some light on the murderer. Yeah, because that was the optional stuff. Alright, cool. Which has all been done, so now back to... Tell them about things and say, yo, you got a copycat on your hand and it's someone that's high up and doesn't want someone to know about the extracurricular activities that they're doing off duty.
I think the police are bothered by those Tarvos guys.
The security guards from the bank? Why would they?
Okay. Let's put this work thing really quick. That works. Alright, cool. Loading screens are a good time to check stuff from work when there's a crucial thing going on tomorrow. So, alright, come on up here. Run. Oh my god. I can't handle stairs! And the witness never ended up contacting me. probably just the way to get into this and to set the tone.
Enjoying yourself,
I am.
detective.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light.
Oh
on
shit!
Angela
I didn't
Gunn's
check
murder.
the
That's
laptop.
good news. My bosses are eager to know
I can
why
always go back
I
to the
haven't
safe.
arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed
Yes,
you
I did.
toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person. I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
I'm just telling you what I found.
No, you're interpreting what you found. Trying to sway my opinion. But if you really want to convince me of something, you need
Just
to keep
talk about the
talking.
fingerprint thing.
Remember that partial print I found on
There
the
we
victim's
go.
throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off
Probably if I
Johnny's
checked the
neck.
computer, then it would have gotten
But it
more.
doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Yeah.
It's time to wrap this up.
I hope that witness contacts me. Otherwise, I'm just.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile.
Alright,
If
that
anything
should lead us
happens,
to
if
more.
you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.